Well, there are two guys that were very good for Kings 11. One was Mohamed Shami, who got 20 wickets, tailed off a little bit in the last couple of games. But KL Rahul's 600 plus runs certainly has to be the outstanding contribution for them. He was consistent throughout the season and really a beacon for their batting. Nicholas Puran showed us a little bit of what and who he will become in time. He's a power player, and once he continues understanding and growing in the role and understanding how to bat for more balls and more overs, I think we saw an excellent player, and not to mention that save on the boundary. Mayank Agarwal was the biggest surprise for me. It's a pity that he missed a few games, but I didn't realize the range of his scoring and the pace that he was able to score at over 150 strike rates is brilliant. As far as runs were concerned, Maxwell Moore was expected of him. He has an abundance of talent, but whether it's the batting position, which he inherited, or whatever the case was, I think Kings 11 could have done with some really good finishing from Maxwell. I'd give Kings 11 a 6 because in the first half of the season, they lost games, that super over early in the season where they needed 1 or 3 balls. They got that totally wrong. Some of their death bowling wasn't the greatest, which cost them initially. While I think they did an outstanding job in winning 5 on the trot, you look at the Gale scenario. Should Gale have started the season and then been given a break, as I think was the case in 2019, who knows whether things could have been different. So, like so many other teams, they sort of missed out on a couple of selections in hindsight. Nicholas Puran's boundary save, to me, was otherworldly. The way that he executed that, the danger that he put himself in diving towards the boundary advertising, that's something I'll never forget. I'm going to go with depth in the middle order batting because I think it impacted a little bit on KL Rahul and the pace at which he scored, because he wasn't as secure about what was coming behind, say, Nicholas Puran. So I'll go for the lack of depth in middle order batting. They need to get better.